Hey friends, Andrew here, hope you're well. Here's an extra special projector setup because it's not just another projector, it's one of the world's first cinema-grade outdoor projectors and entertainment systems. So this is the brand new Nebula X1, the flagship in Nebula's lineup of projectors made by Anker, and it has to be one of the most ultimate home and outdoor cinema experiences that projects a gigantic 300-inch screen. It uses a triple laser system for ultra high definition projection and AI spatial adaptation, and even a liquid cooling system. It also comes with Google TV and satellite speakers for a portable 4.1.2 surround sound setup. So I'm excited to show you this new projector, how I've set it up both at home and outdoors. I'll do a quick unboxing of this incredible packaging, show you the impressive new design and how incredible it looks both indoors and outdoors for movies and even some gaming. So Nebula specifically sent out this unique Starlight Cinema kit for this video, and opening it up was so cool. I can only describe it as a complete outdoor cinema solution packed with the projector itself. Satellite speakers, remote, wireless microphones, and even an inflatable couch and clapperboard to host a proper theater-like experience from home or even outdoors. Unboxing the Nebula X1 projector, it's sleeker than ever in premium matte black and the signature red accents. The new retractable handle is really useful. It makes this projector ultra portable to set it up in the lounge room or to take it outside for a movie night under the stars. On top of the projector, there is a tactile joystick and then other touch controls to control the volume, image adjustments, and power, with the Nebula logo embossed onto the retractable handle as well. On the back, there's a HDMI 2.1 port, an eARC port, USB-A and C, and optical audio ports. So first impressions is the updated design and build quality is really solid. This isn't a tiny ultra portable projector like the Nebula Capsule. It's a proper piece of home theater equipment that would work great outdoors too. So after moving the living room around and doing a quick clean, I've just placed the projector on the bench here. I don't even need a tripod because it auto adjusts the entire picture. Because if there is one thing that frustrates people about projectors, it's the setup, aligning the image, adjusting the keystone, dealing with objects can be a hassle and it takes some time. But the Nebula X1's AI spatial adaptation eliminates all of that, and it's properly good. Just power it up, and with just one click, the projector scans the room to map the surface and adjusts the image for a perfect fit based on your surroundings, and it'll even adjust for the wall's color. So once it's all ready to go, the new auto gimbal here kicks in to automatically tilt the projector to the ideal angle. It tilts up to 25 degrees to find the perfect angle for the 300-inch screen. And once it does, wow, the projection is just incredible and the size is just insane. It makes my 77-inch TV look like a baby-sized TV in comparison. Running a few initial display tests, the triple laser tech really shines here at 3500 ANSI lumens. It's incredibly bright for a projector, even when I open the blinds up. This should give you an idea of how it looks during the day. And actually the image is perfectly watchable during the day in daylight. And that's pretty rare for a projector, but just don't expect this to produce OLED levels of deep blacks. A big reason for the high quality projection is the X1 uses an all glass lens that's typically found in more expensive commercial projectors. The lens projects a super clear and consistent picture, and paired with the Nebula Master 2.0 image processing engine, it's able to perform real-time HDR tone mapping to boost the brightest and darkest parts of the frame. Scenes from epic movies like Interstellar is jaw-dropping with the backdrop of the entire universe and no overexposed highlights. This movie on this huge display was a crowd favorite on the Nebula X1. So the result is a true cinema-like experience in a portable package with vivid colors and a deep 5000:1 contrast ratio. And I have to say, I am really impressed watching all sorts of movies over the last week, especially Dolby Vision compatible movies that are fast paced and scenes with deep blacks. The X1 projector shines and color accuracy is awesome too. It's truly probably the best projector I've used yet. Another cool feature of the X1 is it's actually got an AI spatial adaptation and recall setting, which I kind of mentioned earlier. So no more manually setting, repositioning, and refocusing the projector. You can just hit one button here and it will do it all for you, instantly optimizing the screen position for optimal size and clarity. It does this with that 25-degree auto gimbal I mentioned earlier, with a motorized optical zoom with 0.91 to 151 throw ratio. So unlike other projectors that zoom and resize in a way that affects the picture quality, this projector scales the image without losing quality. There's also other smart features like eye guard. And of course, just like a TV, there are picture settings you can tweak and play around with to get the image just right to your liking. Here's the settings I recommend for movies after some testing, and I'll leave it on screen for you to try out too. And I also quite like the Nebula Master Picture profile. It also gets an industry-first liquid cooling system, and why this matters is because the liquid cooling improves heat dissipation by up to 15%. It allows it to be more compact in size, but also more importantly, it lowers the operating noise down to just 26 decibels, so it doesn't actually distract you during a quiet movie scene. Here, take a listen for yourself. So one of the best parts of this portable projector is being able to set this up outside and enjoy movies in different settings. The included wireless satellite speakers are perfect for this because they create an immersive 4.1.2 surround sound setup without all the cables. It includes 2 front speakers, 2 rear satellite speakers, a subwoofer, and 2 up-firing channels for a Dolby audio compatible setup. So setting these up outside was a breeze. Just turn them on and they'll automatically connect via Wi-Fi to deliver Dolby audio compatible tracks. So it's a beautiful day today for a movie outside during a sunset session. We've got some drinks out, blown up the cinema seats, and I think we're ready for a proper outdoor movie night. I wasn't expecting much from these speakers, to be honest, but actually these 200-watt speakers sound pretty good. You can hear these scenes where things fly overhead from left to right. Explosions sound intense, and everyone watching was having a great time with these speakers. Plus they have built-in batteries of 8-hour playtime, so there's no need to worry about it if you're going for a movie marathon outside. I think I'm going to be using these speakers inside and outside with this projector. The picture quality outside also holds up well too, especially at night with no lights around. You'll still want to avoid direct sunlight, but when watching it at night, it really felt like we were in a private cinema. Now, usually I wouldn't game on a projector, but seeing as this projector supports 4K 60 and a 90 millisecond response time, which is relatively low input lag for a projector, so I had to give gaming a go on this 300-inch display. And you know what? The gaming isn't too bad on this projector with that faster 90 millisecond response time. Fast-paced games like Black Myth Wukong are perfectly playable and looks just incredible on this huge screen. I just can't get over how immersive it is. I still wouldn't bother playing a competitive first-person shooter on this projector like Call of Duty, but casual gaming is great, especially for parties or sessions with your friends. Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart just do not get old on this gigantic display with a bunch of friends. It's just loads of fun and a crowd pleaser. The included wireless microphones connect to the wireless speakers and are pretty fun for a karaoke night as well. They're not low quality microphones either. They actually sound pretty good and even have a button for different reverb modes to spice up your vocals. But even then, you probably don't want to hear me sing. Bringing it back inside with the handy retractable handle, I love that you can set it back up really quickly with that AI spatial adaptation feature. It finds the best wall position in literally 10 seconds, and the eye guard feature also helps protect your eyes when I walk in front of the projector. And now back inside for more casual viewing, there's built-in Google TV, as you've been seeing, for access to most streaming apps in full 4K. And it's nice to use Google Assistant to like, hey Google, play Stranger Things on Netflix, and you're good to go. So at this point, you might be wondering what this flagship projector costs, and honestly, it's not cheap, but it is a premium projector. The projector retails for just under $3,000, and the accessory pack with the microphones, wireless speakers, and the carry case is just under $999. Considering all the features, the high quality projection and speakers for a proper cinema-like experience, It's actually not bad considering a full TV setup with surround sound could cost triple the Nebula X1. And if you're interested in this projector, my viewers have access to an early bird discount for a full $700 off the bundle. It's a pretty good deal if you ask me. So let me know in the comments what movie you'd watch on a huge 300-inch screen. I'd love to hear your suggestions. And if you made it to the end of this video, drop the code word comment projection and I'll give it a like. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.